in this video. She's the reason why I have spent a lot of money this period. Yes, I've spent a lot of money, not just money, time, energy, and everything. Now, I'll give you the story why I had to spend all that money. So I was on TikTok, just scrolling through TikTok. Then I came across this video of kids sitting down on the ground to learn in a school, a very dusty ground to learn. If you see their legs, dust and everything. So the video touched me. Why it touched me is because as bad as the area, they decided to still, against all odds, still sit down and learn. Still sit down. It touched me that they are willing to learn. And again, I was so pissed at the government that in 2025, the Nigerian government, this is still happening in Nigeria where children don't have a conducive area to learn. But what can I do? I just decided, you know what, let me reach out to these people, even if it's just to tar the ground and give them a sitting chair and maybe do a roofing for them, right? So I decided to send the handle that posted it a DM. I said, my sister, how are you doing? This video, the video of those kids sitting on the ground to learn really touched me. I would love to come and help with chairs for them to sit on and also create boreholes for them. Please drop your number. Then she said, oh my goodness. Oh my God, thank you so much for reaching out. My God continue to bless you and make you great. Please, these are my numbers. So she dropped her numbers. Now when she sent the numbers, I noticed these numbers are not Nigerian numbers. And I was like, wait a minute. This place is in Ghana. But again, I said, I cannot stop now because it's in Ghana and not in Nigeria. Because Ghanaians are our brothers. We are all in West Africa. Doing something for Ghana is at the same time as doing it in Nigeria, right? So I decided to continue. Now, I now told the lady that I will try and find time to come to Ghana. So this message, I sent it to her February 19. Now, in March, she sent me a message on WhatsApp. She said, hello, sir. Good morning. I hope all is well with you. Please, sir, I didn't hear from you again. I just said, let me check on you. I said, I am in China. I'll be back in Nigeria. Then I will hit you up and let's plan. Now, instead of coming to Nigeria, I said, you know what, let me just come to Ghana, see this place and know what to do. Right. So when I was planning to come to Ghana, then an emergency came up in Ivory Coast. So I had to pause Ghana to go to Ivory Coast because of the sex trafficking thing. So after Ivory Coast, I had to come down to Ghana. Now, what I didn't know is that this particular place is not in Accra. It is a very far place. So I told her, oh, I am in Ghana. How do I get to where you are? She said the place is called Tamale. Now, me thinking Tamale is when you get to Accra, maybe you just take a car to Tamale. Then I asked her, so how do I get there? She said, sir, please, you take a flight from Accra to Tamale. When you get to Tamale Airport, there are rented cars available there and they can bring you to this community, Dibili, to be precise. I said, okay, no problem. I took a flight from Accra to Tamale. When I got to Tamale, I asked where Dibili is. Nobody knew where Dibili is. I was like, this place that nobody knows. That means let's say this place foul. Then I called her. I said, this place, people don't know. She said, oh no, it's a community. It's not really, it's just somewhere. It's called Dibili. I said, do you have another landmark? She said, Karaga district. I said, okay, no problem. I got a rented car, a Prado, and we set out. Now, on our way, we kept on asking. And I